For the visiting Rockets, Eric Gordon, P.J. Tucker, and Clint Capella joining James Harden and Chris Paul. Dedmon up front, Kevin Huerter, and Trey in the Atlanta backcourt. Second man to jump, Tom Washington to toss it up, and we are underway from the ATL.
And the most amazing thing, he didn't...
Goes in on P.J. Tucker, P.J. slaps it away. The Rockets have it. And Chris Paul with a lob right down the middle to Capella, and that is what he does so well.
What he did, it up easy too for him.
Trey looking to drive, lobs it to Collins for the jam. You have to knock down.
You got to make those, and that is another great pass.
Again, Capella dives to the hole and lays it in.
Well, he also give a big guy who can protect the rim too, so he's a solid player.
Prince goes up and in off the glass.
Putting it up from the arc.
Of course, that's Houston's signature, and so is this too. The Universe averaging 45 attempts per night. Huerter to the corner. Dedmon's three. That's good. And that's a 2 attempts. Trey leads the break. Trey gets to the paint, takes the bump off the glass, and good. Broken up, and the Rockets take it away.
But Rockets converged on Trae Young and got a pretty easy pick.
House out of the corner, hits a three. Alex Len, but then saved by Kent Bazemore. He whips it across to Adams, right by Len's nose. Collins will lay it in. Adams on the handoff. Here's Bays. Head down, driving, recovers. Vince from the corner. Short clock for Harden. Off the mark, and the rebound to Bembry. Leaking out Bays. Catch, lay in, good.
James Harden took the shot.
10 on threes. Alex Len, look at the ball moving. Everybody touching it. Adams will drive and kick. Back up top. Vincent again. Good again.
Covered that as a heat check yet.
Duly noted. Alex Len on the block. Great spin around Harden to dunk it.
The Rockets, if you move the ball, they're not a good defensive team. They're a team who tries to outscore you.
Harden into the lane.
Because he wasn't passing hard enough. So one day, I snapped the ball really hard to him and I almost broke his finger because I told him that's how you're supposed to pass the ball. You know, kids are going to see it. These guys look at that stuff. But he's learning. You know, he's only 20 years old. He's growing. And he's going to learn that the only
pleasure for us.
Thank you. It's been fun, and we're so happy to be here in Atlanta, and I hope it can grow like it did in Oklahoma City, where he grew up.
All right, Bob.
I saw that coming all the way.
Long rebound for Trae Young. Looks to move in, lobs it. Huerter throws it down with one hand. They have 14 fouls, and we've got 8:35 to go before halftime. Prince. That's a three. Torian. Trey defending, Harden shooting, and draining the three, his first of the night. That is his 313th three-pointer. Torian, the All-Star break, 37-36. Harden pops it up, and there's Capella. Dedmon pull in this rebound. I have to wear a sling to hold that ring. Here is Collins on the jam all the way.
Wonderful pass there, but get up and down there by John Collins.
Capella moves in, reverses and scores, looking for his first basket. Averages nearly 16 points a game. Puts this one up, and there it is. 2-pointer for Chris. DeAndre. Now Collins has Harden in the switch. Layup goes.
Oh, he's just...
Burns can't finish.
Oh, that was a wonderful pass by Adams. Bembry just couldn't finish it.
Oh, look at Capella right down the middle. Touched the lob from Harden. Credit. He has overcome injury this season. Is a key man in this Rocket lineup. Off the glass, Trae Young.
Didn't fall for the little step back.
Trae now driving. Trae shooting. Rolls it in.
For a foul that never came. Good defense again there by the Hawks.
John going to work. Catch and shoots. Eric Gordon. A lot of offensive weapons on this Houston club. Trey throws it up and in. Harden over the top, intercepted by Huerter. Trying to find Gordon. Prince running. And laying it in. Eric Gordon. And again, nothing more 59-55. Here's Trey from Gwinnett County.
That shot, so he can prove he can beat you with that. Let him take that shot.
Trey works at the baseboard. Corner three for Dedmon. And Atlanta goes in.
Shot against the Rockets.
Chris Paul. Tucker tries the other corner for success. 8 points and now 8 rebounds. Eric Gordon whips it up top to Harden. Corner three for Chris.
Oh, that
Club
yes, it is.
to the nth degree. Faze has his pass knocked down. James Harden will take it and bury it.
Well, you know he's gonna get his points, but the way he sets his teammates up, that's key.
Out for a breather here as Bembry goes up and in. Rockets have hit 5 field goals in the second half. They've all been threes. Make it 6 as James Harden connects.
And he's still fussing at the refs.
Capella to the corner. And the 3 ball is good. Seemingly get anything going consistently offensively. Bembry tries a 3. That's good. Harden, the master of broad contact, gets in and scores again. Harden into the lane, lobs it. Capella dunks it. Telling you, sneak it.
Yeah, he's almost.
House top of the key. And Houston can't miss. Now 2019, and he has not yet played a game in Atlanta. Bembry with a second 3 from the wing. Started in Washington, got traded to Phoenix, released, signed by the Rockets. Spinorama, Carter, good.
On defense, don't let it be on the pick and roll because it's just too hard to help in that scenario. Coaches want them to force a skip pass instead. They'd rather take their chances.
The night for Trey Young. Gordon gets Collins in the air. Over the top, Rivers will give it right back. Gordon, feet set, bullseye. That year's game. Now Rivers picks off the pass. House underneath, Fareed with a big jam. The hoop right here. Sideline 3. Taurean Prince in Houston. A ton of 3s each way. Chris backs up. Knocks in the top of the key.
There's one missing, but it's probably too old. It's a 21 jersey.
Carter. Big 3. Gordon against Taurean Prince. CP3 coming out to the top. Rifles into Fareed. And Chris Paul. 95-81. CP3 turns the corner. Folks, he's dialing it up here late.
Yeah, he is. He's taking.
Trey gets the inbounds pass, carries it to the other side. No looks it, wide open Vince. His 5th 3 of the night. Chris Paul, man.
No, he's dialed in.
Offensive work with his passing and his shooting. Collins scoops it up but missed the shot, gets it back, and dumps it home.
A fabulous all-around game for Trey.
Rockets go to that Harden, Capella. Bembry to an open Prince, corner 3. That's good. Of 19 on 3s. 13 of 20. 111-97. Another Harden to Capella. House working on Collins. Rises up, knocks it down.
Well, why not? He's been.
So John has a double-double tonight with 18 points. There's the lob, and Collins finishes it. Amazing. After the start that they suffered through. B.J. Johnson. Jalen Adams will put it up and off. The Rockets get the rebound, and we will call it a night in Atlanta. Lloyd Pierce and the Hawks falling to the Rockets 121-105. James Harden had 31 points and 10 assists. Vince Carter off the bench with 5 threes. But I'll tell you what.